Time's episode 445, and from this undisclosed, really beat up looking old-time basketball. This basketball is in the sorriest shape that a basketball could possibly be in unless I were to step on it and completely flatten it, which I won't. It's been through enough. It looks horrible, like it is way past its prime in 1978. But look at this mask I have. Military grade mask. I got it for free. I sure did. And for the people who love the snaps, Chicken Bob. Chicken Bob has never seen a sky like this. Never in all of his days has he seen a sky like this. It was orange earlier. Now it's just smoky haze. A smoky haze sky. Chicken Bob's never seen that before. He's seen a lot. Chicken Bob has seen a lot of things gone down. He was there when I almost died. He sure was. He was right there by my side. And then he stayed behind. But, you know, that happens. I got this for QT at a little free library. Mr. Popper's Penguins. QT's going to love it. It's an award-winning book, I think. It looks like it. It's by Richard and Florence Atwater. It sure is. Yeah. And apparently someone paid $4.95 for it and not the $6.95 Canadian price. They wanted to be clear on that. Current book I'm reading, The Reappearing Act by Kate Fagan, former University of Colorado women's basketball player. She sure is. Yeah. JB Moonshine t-shirt. You can get this t-shirt wherever you see JB Moonshine. Let's say you go to Lance Dean's wedding. It's in the middle of a giant forest fire. Oregon burning around them as they I-do each other without my assistance because they didn't hire me as the officiant. But if you see JB Moonshine there, you can get a smoke-filled t-shirt from him, apparently. Autograph picture of Seymour Snop, proud member of the Gouge roster. King Bad Knees, not one single good knee in that bunch. Not one. Casey Carlisle also not so good with the knees. But you can get pictures of that at CaseyCarlisle.com. Look at all those belts. A wall of belts she has. You can get those if you're old enough. You can get some of those. Look at her a little bit pouty. Some of those. Halloween rapidly approaching. You can get some of those. Or a few of those. Those are available. QT's favorite. Mr. Big's favorite. Some of those. There she is with her Uncle Paul. Paul's son getting married, as I said. Paul probably won't be able to see the bride because of all the smoke in the air. He'll say, I think my son got married, but I don't know for sure. There's Paul with the rest of the freak show. I don't know if they're going to be at the wedding, but that'd be funny if they were and they just attacked Lance. I'd laugh. There he is with Zach Winters. Zach Winters canceling the Dark Asylum podcast for the week because of fires and power outages and assorted things. I sure did. And there's Paul and his portrait with John Lennon. Autograph picture of Kevin Sullivan. Stephen Pinu with Jim Cornette. CAC program. In this issue of the CAC program, Manager Award went to Jimmy Hart. There he is in Memphis. There he is in WWE. I don't know where he managed the missing link. That might have been an independent show. Look at that. There he is in the WWF with John Tenta. There he is with the WCW faction he had. And people forget he managed Jerry Flynn, but he did. Apparently. The Twitter where you can follow me, but not literally. 745 followers, including Stompin' Steve. He follows me on the Twitter, but not literally. I don't look over and he's grabbing at that basketball. Be weird if he was. Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right about now. Right about now, you're probably watching it. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. And there's the book I got for Gregor Petrov. When I see Petrov, I'll give it to him. If I was invited to that wedding, I could have went and said, take this and run before it catches fire and burns. It's not a book burning, it's a wedding apparently. But this week, a busy week. Sunday, speaking of basketball, like this undisclosed basketball we see, sports entertainment tribute to basketball. We'll have sports entertainers from near and far discussing basketball and sports entertainment. Sunny Days will be there, Jackson Price, the retired Brandon Abels from Indiana, Max Recon, the referee, and John Wayne Murdoch. I don't know if he ever jumped off of a roof to dunk a basketball, but he might have. He jumped off a roof to deliver a Canadian destroyer once. Randy Zellers will be there. He might want to ask questions about the time Jim Crockett Promotions played the Charlotte Police in a charity basketball game. Or you may want to discuss Kevin Nash's basketball career. QT will probably read from his Pat Riley book. Or maybe QT will ask, what color Nikes did John Wayne Murdoch play in during his freshman year of high school? It's a probable question we'll get. But then, Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, maybe I'll watch like some old episodes of Gimme a Break with Nell Carter. That'd be good. Wednesday, it's looking open. Thursday, maybe I'll grab a pastry somewhere at a local pastry shop. That'd be nice. And then Friday of next week on the show, we have Gary Galaxy. He's out of Las Vegas. He was trained by Nunzio, Funny Bone, and Sin Bodhi. Lots of good trainers of this guy, Gary Galaxy. We'll discuss him on Friday. So to review from this undisclosed, very dilapidated basketball, Sabotage Styles would play with something like that, I think. That's a sorry state of a basketball. And where the sky's just weird. Look at that sky. Look at that sky. That sky is not normal looking. Lance Dean probably saying, it's just a little bit cloudy, it's fine. But there's fires surrounding that wedding. They'll probably say, do you? And they'll say, I do take this fire extinguisher, and they'll be trying to put out the fire during the ceremony. Paul be for words, because you won't be able to breathe because of all the smoke. But Sunday, sports entertainment tribute to basketball. Then Monday, that's pretty cool. Tuesday, I'll watch some Give Me a Break. Some of John Hoyt's best work on Wednesday. It's looking open. Thursday, maybe a pastry somewhere. And then Friday, Gary Galaxy will be on. QT will probably want to know his thoughts on the Milky Way galaxy or something like that. But we'll find out. But pretty much episode 445, where Chicken Bob has never seen the likes of a sky like this.